Hello YouTubers, CD Mangaka here, back with part 2 of chapter 1 of the Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge Master Ninja walkthrough commentary. Here we are, right where we left off. This is going to be fun. So I've talked in the first video about some of the mechanics that we're going to abuse in this game. So if you haven't seen that video, go back to it because I explain a lot and I don't really want to repeat myself too much. So Razor's Edge is not really a whole lot other that we can abuse outside of the steel on bone stuff. There's no essence farming, there's no weapon stuff, but Karma now acts as your point stuff. And I haven't purchased any upgrades just yet. Why is that? Well, because I'm saving up for the level 2 Dragon Sword. Reason being, because I want access to the Izuna drop combo. The Izuna drop combo is the next closest thing I have to a spammable ult because it gives you so many iframes, and it's usually an insta-kill on a lot, and I mean a lot, of enemy types, so it's just worth getting first. So before I get this, let's see, Flying Swallow, Wind Fall Path, blah blah blah. I don't get anything until I get that level 2 Dragon Sword. Fastest way to get it, milk this fight right here. If you milk the first fight by abusing Steel on Bone and the fact that these guys spam their throws that you can counter with Steel on Bone, then you're in great shape. So I think I'm waiting for one of them to throw it. I get one guy delimbed. I think I'm trying to get another guy delimbed. I'm moving close. One guy goes for it, and then this is where it gets ridiculous. You see how well this fight just goes obnoxiously well for me. This is like the best playthrough I've had on this mode. These guys are just so easy to beat. So you kite around. I think I missed. No, yeah, I do, and I just get an OT on them. But I'm keeping my blood rage up. I was now given a free ult. Don't use that on these guys. You'd be wasting your ultimate. This is another reason why this guide exists, to tell you when to do certain things. I have prior knowledge, and I've done the theory crafting myself. So that's like something we take care of. So I go for an OT there, because I can. Rocket Ninja spawns in the background. I don't go deal with him just yet. I think, yeah, right here I say, okay, you know what, I'm not dealing with you. I got about 2.0 blood rage, and I kill him instantly. So I keep it up to 2.1. So everything I have now gives me twice the karma points it would normally give me. Anyways, get the D-limb on a guy. I think he died. Yeah, he died. Sad face. Waiting. Accidentally get another D-limb here. So I'm just kind of not getting the farm going I want by spamming Steel on Bone because that builds up your blood rage so much faster. Gives you a lot of iframes, and it's 3 kills. Come on. So there you go. Got him delimbed. Now I'm ready to begin the farming thing. He goes for his suicide grab. I get him, but then I don't hit anyone else with it. Get him ready to go. I stun him with a dodge roll, and then I can still get him while his throw aura is on. And now I'm at 3 blood rage, which is fantastic. So everybody here, he gives me like extra 3. So I use my ultimate right here because America. I got 9,000 karma from that ultimate alone. That is beautiful. That's why you farm that. And so now I have some tougher guys to fight. But fortunately, they also are quite liberal with their Steel on Bone combo throws. Right here, I actually get lucky and chain 2 back to back. I'm at 1.7. This guy gets his, and I get him in there. It's fantastic. I get all this free health, I get all these free kills, and all these iframes where they cannot interrupt me. That's the mechanic that we want to abuse. So I get my Falcon, save points. This is Master Ninja Mode's second playthrough, so he doesn't give me the Falcon Talons, so I'm still stuck with the Dragon Sword. So at this point in the game, right now, I can actually afford a level 2 Dragon Sword, which is beautiful. But first things first, Gold Scarab back here. It's silver for me because I've already collected it. And I actually would almost advise you wait to get the Gold Scarabs because then it gives you free weapons. Free weapons are good. That's 10,000 karma you don't have to spend getting the level 1 weapon of something so you can have access to a level 2 weapon. Which is also why I get the level 2 Dragon Sword first, so I don't have to spend that extra 10,000 points to get something else. And the Dragon Sword is a reliable Izuna drop combo. Anyways, we got our weak minions again, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna Steel on Bone farm them! Yeah! I get like 2 in a row, I think, but I don't get the second one with him, so sad face. I get him prepped to go, I miss the one on him. This guy is not doing what I want him to do. The one who's his arm in the bottom left, I slap him and say, yo, ho, give me iframes. Not doing, finally gets me it. Yes! Steel on Bone! And all these rockets, all these combos and stuff, they can't touch me because I got the iframes during this sequence. And it's 2 free kills, it builds me up, it just feeds me so much karma, and I'm keeping my health constantly full. Granted, these guys ain't even touching me. Go over here, kill this guy with a sword stroke because he's fragile as hell. Fantastic, so. Drop him, so now I've been given an ultimate. Don't use it here yet. And in fact, I do something incorrectly here for an average playthrough. I have full Nimpo here. I'm not using that yet either. Reason why I'm having you save it, I'll reveal in a moment. Actually, the game's going to reveal it for me, but then I'll talk about then. So I got 2 guys to limb, so I try and kill one guy, but without That's not delimmed, so I don't stagger up, so I can abuse the guy that is delimmed to get right back another steel on bone. But I do kill the one guy I had delimmed with an OT earlier. And then we get the next two, and so there we go. That's what it kind of looked like There you go. Once again, second time in this video, I'm up to 3 Blood Rage. Insta-kill this guy. Haven't used my ult. This is why we saved it. I do this incorrectly. I should have bought the Falcon Talons and used its ult. Because then, what the Falcon Talon ult does, it hits one guy and it has a guaranteed delim portion in the first half. Then it switches to a second guy and bashes on him, where there's another guaranteed delim. What this would do is that it lets me OT 2 of these mages, and then turns that obnoxious fight into a one-on-one, which is highly manageable because these guys aren't too scary on their own. So I get an OT on one though because I use my Fire Nimpo to weaken them down a bit. So it works out for me, but you want the best results, get the Falcon Talons, use that ultimate. Es bueno. So, and anyways, with that farming method and that double, triple, I actually wasn't level 2. Boom, I got level 2 and I got money left over. I think I pick up the Scythe and the Talons. Do I? I'm not recording this as I'm playing it. This is after the matter. I think I'm thinking. Yeah, I realized right here, actually, oh, I should have bought the Falcon Talons. And then I have enough points, and I don't get the Scythe. I'll get the Scythe eventually, and I'll max that to level 2 second, because that thing is Master Race. And it's beautiful. So, go here, go through here, helicopter, yay. Take a pause. Oh yeah, I was looking at Scarab locations real fast, just so I could show them to you guys. On my right is the Scarab. There it is. So, save up for the Dragon Sword because we want to spam Azuna drops on really tough enemies. You'll see it a little later, but also it strengthens our Steel and Bone. Anyways, insta-drop the guy with the rocket launcher. Kind of waiting for one of these guys to go for a throw that I can Steel on Bone. Just kind of cut him. There we go. He is the limb, so he's going to go for his. Boom, I get it. It's a quick, easy kill. I get a few more points out of it and a little bit of heal. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. And that's really all you need to do with this game, is chain that Steel on Bone, get that farm up so you get so much karma. In my first playthrough of Master Ninja mode, I did not get that double 3 times karma thing, and so I could not afford a level 2 Dragon Sword until I beat this first boss, which is after this section. So I made a lot of karma off of that, and it's fantastic. Anyway, stealth section, just follow directions, sneak up behind the guy. Be really careful because if you get caught, they'll send dogs and like fire infinite rockets at you, and you can't do anything. So if you do get caught, don't be afraid. Just let yourself die. You'll respawn just out of it. No karma lost. And then you'll get this free, easy 3,000 karma and get to fight the boss with full health.
Where are you, ninja?
I'm coming up behind you. You're a sexy man.
Getting thermal readings from inside the smoke.
Is it my penis? I'm just waiting. So, boss. So you're gonna see a failed take on of him first off. There you go. So he has the most obnoxious thing about him. It's that rocket that hits you. It does a lot of damage to you. There it is. But he telegraphs it well. There's actually a turret on him that begins to glow. You can kind of see it right above the leg I'm slashing. It glows, so you can tell what's coming. It also has this beep where it goes. So it's telegraphed really well, but once he gets spamming all of his stuff, it gets harder to notice. So I cut off one leg here, and this is the do not do strategy. This is one leg at a time. This is how you can get away with it on lower difficulties. But for Master Ninja mode, it's honestly too troublesome because look, I'm already at low health. You can stand outside of the very tip of the leg, outside of that shockwave, and not get hurt for anything. But he's just spamming so much stuff that you can easily get. He'll easily shoot that giant rocket at you that will do all the damage that it needs to do at you before you're ready to, at a point where you just can't dodge it because you're at the tail end of the combo. And sometimes you get hit by that. So that's the do not do attempt. That's Exhibit A. Now for Exhibit B, the how to do it way. So I go to the right of him instead of the left because it leads me to the leg. Don't get hit by a flamethrower. That's not part of the strategy. I just like to make it harder on myself. Go for the leg that doesn't have that extra broken pit on it. So I'm chopping at it. Going, hiya, it's exposed. I don't cut it off. Yes, he's a little more mobile, but he's not going to do that obnoxious slam to the ground thing. And that powerful rocket of his, it's going to be exceptionally long cooldown on it, so he's not going to spam him. I even accidentally hit the leg, and I just let it go. I do get hit by his rocket thing because I'm bad at the game. Again, I'm not pro. I'm just theory crafting to figure out the best way. This guide is for average players to perform the average. Yeah, man. So, anyways, Yar, get the second leg. Kite on the round. He hasn't fired that rocket in a while. There it goes. You're going to wail on this thing for a while. Now he's turning around the other way. Stop it. Stop it. So yeah, it is a little harder to hit it, but the damage that you are going to take from him, there I am flubbing a combo away from him, it's so minimalized and it makes it so much easier when you do get low. There we go. It's easy to see when that missile's coming because that little beep 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 is loud and clear. You can't hear it now because I turned on the game volume, but in game when you're playing it on any regular TV, no headset, you can hear it just fine. So boom, I get that one down. I get the Delim thing. Don't fill it out because I got one more leg to take care of. And then here we go. Once they're all taken care of, I just spam cut them off. Look at this. Jump away. Then I don't have to deal with that obnoxious... Look at this. It's just so much better. Kite around. Look at this. It just works. It just goes so much better. It gets you the generator without you having to dodge that exceptionally spammed rocket thing and without it doing all of that little force field stuff that it just did right there at the end. Anyways, I'm bad, so it takes me a while to hit it. And wah! Like a ninja, it's dead. So that's how you should take care of the first boss. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Awesome.
Amazing.
So the guide's going to cut out right here. Thank you for watching this section. I talk about tips
Roger.
overall all the way through. So if you haven't watched part 1 and you're still confused of what I'm talking about, go back to that. Anyways, I will see you all in part 3.